Cyclones will come to the line to convert on 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Cyclones kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Off-play action on 1st down. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened a week ago. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Let's on the gas. Let's move forward, get better, and they have in game 2 so far.
And the extra point extends the lead to 16. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia is currently up big at this moment, so much so they're on the verge of giving UGA the rest of the day off. They're up 14 over Marshall. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the Rebels want to move quickly.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the 1st down, and what do? Right away, right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Rebels decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin him. So much for the wet ball drill. He muffed it, and it's loose on the ground. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Quick handoff. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Ready to fire from the pistol. Running to the left. Fights off the defender. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Slings it downfield. He's got an open man. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Cyclones will snap it on 1st and 10. Back to the ground game on the left. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Beck. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He caught it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Cyclones!
And how about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, and number 3 is coming soon.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They send the tight end in motion. He'll do it himself. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Solid run on the last play. Sets this offense up on first down. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield on first down. Throws for the tight end. Got it in the middle. It's Beal. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. And the Rebels can really attack on this 2nd and short. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket, yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it, can't throw the football, can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. On the move, he fires. He's open on the right. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Beck. Quickly to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Right back to him on the ground. Past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This will likely be the last play of the half. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And in the final seconds of the 1st half, they'll send out the field goal unit. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. It's good. He could